But like I told her, it's his bring a swimsuit. Get a tan. Well, Mama's yard is no too. She might actually apparently I don't know about myself. Oh, I had to let him. That's the reason why it doesn't go. She claimed both kids by accident. I said by accident. Brandon's truck's gone.
Is this the seniors?
I'm going to stand right here until they start walking.
Yeah, that's where you go. Yeah, that's how.
Can I just say that had I known I was doing this, I would have put on different clothes. Is that the fountain walking over there? Which one? The fountain. Is it broken? So the one up here at the top of the stairs is the church. Okay, so it's not a bars, not bars.
Sam, you know.
Good evening. I'm going to turn that down. Okay, good evening. I am Miss Byhand. For those of you who do not know me, you're a guest. I think all these here in the front row should know me after our time here together. It's hard to believe that we are here tonight to celebrate 4 years of hard work, actually 13 years of hard work if you go back to those kindergarten days. And I know for our families and parents in the back, it's really hard to believe because I have a graduate this year as well. And time flies, sometimes when you're having fun and sometimes when you're just checking off those days. The next stage is exciting for all of our graduates, and we want to celebrate those things that they have accomplished while here at Sequoyah with us. And so we're going to start our evening with Mayor Knowles coming to lead us in the pledge. So if you will please stand and join us.
Good evening, Sequoyah parents. If I can have you please all stand and remove your hats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you would stay standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may have a seat.
We have quite a few awards to present to our class, our Many But Mighty. That's what I like to call them, Many But Mighty. 4 years ago, when this class started high school, they started it in masks. They started it in walking one direction down the hallways. Actually, your freshman year, you went home for the fourth quarter. And we all thought when we went home, we would be back in a couple of weeks. That changed the next 4 years. And I think it was just today that it was actually declared the pandemic over. So, congratulations. You're the first class to graduate. graduate through a pandemic. But sophomore year, we started sophomore year in mask, alternating days, coming 2 days a week, 3 days at home, wearing masks while we're here, sitting apart, walking one way down the hallway. It wasn't a very joyful year. This year has been, I believe, a joyful year. And a lot of it is due to some of our students who, in the end of your junior year, decided, hey, we need to do something positive. They came out of a group of this class. We need to do something positive. We think we should post positive things on social media. So we started a campaign, and it happened that the district also started a campaign, but I have to tell you, we're leading the charge in the hashtag Joy at School campaign. We tagged it every time. What we asked is students to use their social media to post positive things that were going on in their programs, in their classes, and here at school. The things that brought you joy when you came to school, because school shouldn't be miserable. School shouldn't be drudge and dreary. There should be joy, at least something. Every day is not going to be great, and every day, it's not going to be perfect. But you can find something that's joyful in your day. So our students started posting, and I hope when you get home, if you've not searched those two hashtags, hashtag Sequoyah Works and hashtag Joy at School, I hope you'll search it, because they posted on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. I don't know about Snapchat because I don't do that. But I do know those. And our cosmetology girls, I think every one of them posted so many times that they all won our weekly drawings at least once. Right? But that brought me great joy. And that's something I shared this morning with the other principals in the North River when they asked what was the highlight of my year. It was our students taking ownership and celebrating what was good about school. So tonight, we're going to celebrate some of the hard work that you've done and present some awards. So I'm going to start by introducing Mr. Newby, our automotive technology instructor, and let him come and present his awards.
This year's groups of automotive seniors, I had a tough choice picking them out. They all did very well overall. These two seniors have watched them grow over the years. The first award goes to Connor McCormick. This next award, I wonder if it should have been an award for patience. That's the award for cumulative learning, goes to Zach Adams.
Good evening. I'm Chris Grizzle. I teach construction, structural systems, and in my 20 years of being here, I've had a lot of students, some I love, some I liked. This student that I'm going to give the award to tonight is a student that I wish that I had teamed up in on this tournament. It's a commitment to excellence award. This student, not only in the classroom, the shop, just all over the school. Anytime I see him, he's got a smile on his face, he's happy. He's the most positive student I've had, and that goes to Joseph Trotter.
Christy Needham. I teach cosmetology. And I'm Holly LaCroix. And I'm trying to be organized here at the last minute. They have a quote everybody's heard, the days are long, but the years are short. And that quote's become very familiar to me this year because not only do we have the class graduating in cosmetology, I also have 2 senior girls that are graduating at home for myself. And I know how you feel as parents. This is my 3rd year at Sequoyah, and this is my 1st year of going all the way through a class with graduating seniors who I've known since their 10th grade year. Some I've taught for 3 years, and you have to understand we're in class with these kids for 3 hours a day, so we get to know each other pretty well. There's been a whole lot of laughter, tears, drama. I know that's hard to believe in cosmetology. A lot of learning, a lot of life lessons, and a lot of friendships that's carried through us through the hard day, carried them through the hard days. Each one of them are talented in their own special way, and it was hard to pick 2 for the award. But the first award is the Commitment to Learning Award. This student finished with A's in cosmetology. She's going to Chattanooga State in the fall to finish in the industry, and there's no doubt in my mind that she will do good in all that she does. And she's very talented. So the Commitment to Learning Award goes to Miss Caitlin Richards. The Commitment of Excellence Award goes to a student who loves the industry of cosmetology, there's no doubt. She enjoys working hands-on. She always finishes her classroom assignments, her online assignments, either on time or early, and she's always wanting to know what's next. She's curious about upcoming assignments. She has the highest grade average for the year. We've taken a couple of field trips to nursing homes and assisted living facilities. I observed this student working with her clients, and she is top-notch. Her positive attitude and the way she interacted with them gives me no doubt that she will do wonderful in this career and in this industry. She's a natural. With a 99 average for the year in cosmetology, I am proud to present the Commitment of Excellence Award to Miss Annie Combs.
Good evening, my name is Mr. Byrne. I teach cybersecurity IT here at Sequoyah High School, and I have one award to give tonight, and that is I think it was Committed to Excellence. I keep saying that word. Excellence Award. Okay, there's my tongue tie for tonight. Okay, so this student is one that came into my program as a junior and stuck it out and was always wanting to learn, do better, and everything else. And even though she did not get she did not get to do my intro class, she still persevered through it and is graduating. And will get to see me when she starts college in August. So Miss Elizabeth, will you please come up? I'll be seeing you in the fall.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Sullivan. I'm the digital arts and design teacher here at Sequoyah High School. First, I want to say congratulations to all your seniors and good luck on your future plans, what's ahead of you and everything. So got a couple awards to hand out to 2 seniors, but I want to recognize and talk about real quickly. I have 4 seniors that sit amongst you that are in my department for this year. They've been with me for the last several years, and so a lot of work comes through our department. And so whether it's an assignment given by me, or it's a job that's passed through maybe a staff member here or an administrator here from Sequoyah, or it could be a job that's at a different school or even out in the public. So a lot of stuff comes through our classroom with a lot of work. So these 4 have worked real hard for the past several years, especially the senior year. I rely a lot on these seniors. So, but I have to hand out 2 awards here. My first one's going to be for the Commitment to Excellence Award is going to go to Autumn Schaefer. And the second award, Commitment to Learning, that's going to go to Abigail Rogers.
Hi, I'm Brandy Gross. I teach English here, and I will say that I have 9th graders and 12th graders, and you 12th graders helped me keep my sanity this year, so thank you for that. I'm going to do the learning award first. So I'm giving 2 awards as well, and these 2 students, I enjoyed them so much for different reasons. My Commitment to Learning award goes to someone who I saw first thing every morning, and there was never any doubt that he would have some story or something funny to tell me, and just kept me on my toes. But I was really proud of how much he accomplished, even from when he began here to what I've witnessed this year, and that goes to Christian Harvey Jones. My second award is the Commitment to Excellence Award, and this goes to a student who I don't think there was one thing ever wrong with anything he ever did. He put every ounce of effort into everything he did, and I don't even think it was hard for him. I am just extremely proud of his accomplishments, and that goes to Nicholas too.
Hi. Congratulations to all of you guys. I don't like giving awards because I could give 800 of them. So I'm going to give 2, but real quick, I want to say thank you to my girls in hospitality, because you guys took care of me, and if you treat your customers the way you always treated me when I came in there, you guys will do great. To my electrical kids, where they are, Xavier, we wouldn't have a weight room if it wasn't for you. Like, he took it apart, put it back together. To my graphic design friends out there who always made me posters and thank you cards on a kindness week. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And my Gaga Ball pit for my construction people, like all of you guys are so important to me. My cybersecurity field trips that scared me to death. Those were great. So I hate awards because I have to pick just 2. And I look around and I see all of you guys that have touched me so much over the last 4 years. And I'm going to miss all of you guys a lot. My first award goes to my Commitment to Excellence Award. I mean, she takes really good care of me. She's always shampooing my hair. She's always loving on my kids. And that's Abigail. surprised, and this person's probably gonna be surprised, but, I wanted to go with somebody that might not know that I see them. But they have always stepped up. I've asked them to take my car and look at my car and help me with this. And we don't talk a whole lot, but I've had them in a lot of classes before. And I just want them to know that I see them too, even though we don't talk a whole lot. And I think they're going to do great. And that's Mr. Colson. Don't lay it down. Does that mean I should talk some more? Do a little dance, do a little dance. I was holding the mic, I thought I should talk.
Well, hello, I'm Mr. Cordell, I teach industrial electricity at Sequoyah, and kind of like Brooke, the awards for this class. I have 7 seniors. They're all so talented. They can do anything and be anything they want to be. One award I don't have tonight is I can't give 2. I had my first work-based learning student out of school. He leaves my class every day at 11:15, 11:30. He goes to work in the electrical industry, and that's Cole Smith. My commitment to excellence award goes to somebody that very smart. He can do anything he wants to do. If he wants to be an electrical engineer, if he wants to be an electrician, or he wants to go into anything, he can do it. And that goes to Mr. Nicholas too. My next award goes to somebody I saw as a 10th grader. I wasn't sure what he was going to be. Red-headed. Not very mature. But boy, he turned out to be a wonderful man. A wonderful human being. Would do anything for anybody. And I want to give my commitment to learning award to Xavier Kim. He also did side work with me in the evening times and weekends. So you come to the electrical shop, we go to work. Proud of him. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Johnson. I teach machine tool technology here. I have one student I've had for a couple of years, and I too enjoyed having him. And every weekend, after getting a new story about how somebody crashed him and it was somebody else's fault. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can go with that. But my commitment to excellence award goes to Christian Harvey James.
Hi, good evening. I'm Jeremy Allen. I teach math. I teach sales and SDC stats. And like so many other teachers have said so far tonight, I mean, I had a bunch of great kids. I mean, I don't want anybody's feelings to be hurt. I could have given several math awards to you guys. This has been one of my best senior classes. I think back to all my years of teaching, and I'll always remember you guys. And thank you for making my first year at Sequoyah such a special year, okay? All right, so my first award for Commitment to Learning Award goes to Ashlyn. And then my second award, my Commitment to Excellence Award, someone that always just looked at me so positively every morning, never giving me any trouble or anything, and that goes to Olivia Keelan.
Good evening and congratulations, graduates. You just about made it. One of the things the district in Hamilton County has initiated for us as teachers is something called academic discourse. And I'd like to honor two students tonight who are the epitome of academic discourse. What that means is they've been asked to have students help take control of their learning and be active in their learning. These two students that I'd like to recognize did that consistently. They are the epitome of helping the classroom. They helped others in their classroom. They excelled in that and at the same time kept an excellent academic average. So they had great attitudes, great performance in the classroom, and helped others. What more could you ask for? I'd like to recognize Joseph Trotter and Annie Combs.
Good evening. I'm Katrina McCampbell. This is Kayla Brooks. We're the Social Studies Department. Package deal. Like every teacher before, this is a very difficult thing to only choose two kids. Remember juniors last year, I stood here at Underclassmen Awards and said this was the nicest group of kids I had had in a long time, and it's completely true. Like Mr. Allen said, I've been teaching over 20 years, and you all are one of the top classes that has come through my classroom. It was really hard for us to choose. Mr. Brooks and I discussed, debated, thumb wrestled, but we finally came up with our two. Our Commitment to Learning Award we would like to give to Mr. Nicholas Tu. And our Commitment to Excellence Award we would like to give to Mr. Colson Paulus.
I'm Ms. Clark. I'm the welding teacher. I've got 5 seniors this year. One is a half day over at Summit, so I don't believe he's here tonight. But I do have one senior that I do want to give a special recognition to because Odd said he wasn't going to make it and he did. So, Mr. Brandon Chansey, can I shake your hand? All right. Both of these students that are walking away with an award are students that worked extremely hard, both in the academics and in the shop. they will always hold a special place in my heart. The first one spent hours not only trying to perfect the skill of welding, but earning thousands and thousands of dollars in scholarships. And anytime I ever asked anything of either of these two students, they always jumped in and lent a hand. So actual love. And the Commitment to Excellence Award, if you're in my welding class and you've seen what they've done, and there's present everything that has to do with welding, Mr. Nicholas J. Payne. And I'm done.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gail Ryan, and I'm the College and Career Advisor here at Sequoyah. And I don't have awards to give out, but I'm going to let you know about the scholarships and the amounts that our students have earned. And I think you should be very, very proud of what they have accomplished this year. First one is the Tennessee Hope Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to entering freshmen who are enrolled at an eligible post-secondary institution within 16 months of graduating from an eligible high school in Tennessee. There are requirements they have to meet, and that is first and foremost, they have to complete their FAFSA, and they all love their FAFSA. You have to be a Tennessee resident. You have to enroll in a Tennessee public college, university, or private college. You have to obtain either a 21 on the ACT, or you can have an overall GPA of 3.0 based on a 4.0 scale. These specific qualifications and deadlines are set by the state of Tennessee that they have to meet, and they have to be followed in order to receive the amount of $22.50 per semester, and this is at a 4-year institution, or $1,600 per semester at 2-year institutions. And proud to say that there are 22 students who are eligible in this class to receive that this year. And the total monies that would be the amount comes to $448,800, so quite a bit of money. So right now, I'm going to call out the names of those who are eligible. If you would please stand, please stay standing, and parents and audience, if you would please hold your applause until everyone is standing. Zachary Adams, Aaliyah Ballard, Mason Campbell, Braden Cecil, Annie Combs, Braden Defer, Paige Dodd, Nicholas Jahan, Olivia Keelan, Paige Kirby, Aaron Knowles, Ashley Lowe, Connor McCormick, Colin Mitchell, Colston Pullis, Abigail Rogers, Abigail Scalf, Autumn Schaefer, Cole Smith, Nicholas Chu, Joseph Trotter, and Elizabeth Winter. Would you please give them a round of applause? The second scholarship opportunity that our seniors have available to them is what we call the Tennessee Promise Scholarship. Again, as the previous one, this is funded through the Tennessee Lottery proceeds. And this program connects students with a mentor who will help them as they start their college career. Through the Tennessee Promise, the high school graduates are provided an opportunity to attend the community college or the technical college, which we call TCAT, free of tuition or mandatory fees. This is a last dollar scholarship, and it provides monies that the Pell Grant, Hope Scholarship, and other funds do not cover. It can be used at any of the 13 community colleges in Tennessee, and as well as 24 Tennessee Colleges of Applied Technology, or the TCATs. To be eligible, they had to meet all the requirements of the Tennessee Promise organization that included an application, meeting deadlines, attending meetings, and a college orientation, and beginning the college or TCAT in the fall semester of their following high school graduation. They have to maintain at least 12 hours for each semester and attend in consecutive semesters. They also must complete 8 hours of community service. For this scholarship, we had a total of 35 students who are eligible, and the total of that amount, or the amount came to $312,000. No, 312, I can't even say, $130,000. So again, I'm going to call out the students' names. You please stand and please hold your applause to the end. Zachary Adams, Aaliyah Ballard, Emily Bryant, Cecil Braden, Cecil, I said backwards, Evan Clark, Annie Combs, Paige Dodd, Caleb Ferguson, Jaden Godine, Nicholas Jahan, Christian James, Xavier Kent, Olivia Kewan, Gage Kirby, Aaron Knowles, Victoria Lewis, Dylan Lindsay, Ashlyn Lowe, Connor McCormick, Colin Mitchell, Emma Parker, Caitlin Richards, Miles Richardson, Josh Roberts, Abigail Rogers, Abigail Scout, Autumn Schaefer, Cole Smith, Kara Seiler, Nicholas Tu, Joseph Trotter, Adam Vanderbilt, Aaliyah Macerna, Elizabeth Winiger, and Michael Wright. So please give them a round. One more scholarship that is provided through the Tennessee Lottery is what we call the Wilder Nafee Grant. And this is a scholarship award money that is given to students who are enrolled in the TCAT programs. They must complete that FAFSA and be in a program that leads to a certificate or diploma. And this scholarship awards $2,000 to an eligible student per year. And we had a total of 18 students who qualified for this scholarship. And that came to a total of $36,000 that our students received. The names again: Zachary Adams, if you'll please stand, Aaliyah Ballard, Emily Bryant, Annie Combs, Paige Dodd, Jaden Goodine, Christian James, Nicholas Jahan, Olivia Keelan, Victoria Lewis, Dylan Lindsay, Ashlyn Lowe, Emma Parker, Abigail Scout, Caitlin Richards, Joseph Trotter, Adam Vandergriff, and Michael Wright. Another scholarship that one of our students received is from ETSU, Blue Sky Institute, and that is Elizabeth Winiger. And Elizabeth is the recipient of this scholarship. She is going to get basically a full ride to go and have nothing to pay out of pocket. So I think it's a fantastic for her, and we are very proud of her. And I do have one certificate, certificate to pass out. This is to Miss Ashlyn Lowe, and she is the recipient of the Presidential Scholarship from Tennessee Tech for $3,000.
Y'all, I'm excited to talk about scholarships. I'm Sarah Malone. I'm the lead college and career advisor for the county, and I'm really proud of all of y'all. I mean, y'all have done a lot, and I know that the parents have done a lot to try and help y'all do all that paperwork to get this money too. So thank y'all to the parents who have done all that really annoying paperwork so that these kids could get their thousands of dollars. But I'm here tonight on behalf of the Gail C. Link Scholarship Committee, and Mrs. Link was a math teacher here in the county. She left money to be put into an endowment for any kid that was going into college to pursue something in the math or the science career fields. So she started this to assist any kid that had a passion and ability in the areas of mathematics and or science to attend college. Scholarships are one time in the amount of $3,000, but kids can reapply so they can get up to $12,000 over 4 years. So I'm here tonight to say congratulations to the following student for being selected to receive this Gail C. Link Scholarship. It's my honor to present the scholarship award to Ashlyn Lowe. You might need your walking shoes on, I guess you had to come in.
So yes, it's a big check. And the cosmetology girls have already seen this, but we wanted to present it as well tonight so that everybody could celebrate the student. Come on up, Emily, let me talk about Joy. So this scholarship is actually in honor of George Kilgore. George Kilgore, it's the George Kilgore Initiative Award. George actually taught here at Sequoyah for many years with our faculty. He moved on to a position at central office supporting CTE for many years. And this was established in his memory and in recognition of students who are pursuing a career in technical education. And we're proud that Emily is one of the 3 recipients of this initial award this year in the amount of $1,000. Big check, there you go. This will be given to her to support what she's going on to in cosmetology at Chat State to help buy materials, supplies, maybe even dinner. There's a lot of different things that it can support in addition to, what you said, her lunch, yes, to make it possible for her to continue this program and pursue her dream. So congratulations, Emily.
My name is Stephen Lewis, and I represent 942 Vietnam Veterans of America. And each year we give a scholarship to a deserving student. This year's $1,000 scholarship is Ashlyn Lowe. Thank you.
I'm going to talk about some different awards that the state of Tennessee likes to recognize students for. The first thing that they do is they call an honors diploma. These students will get a special emblem on their actual diploma, and they earn the honors diploma by being college ready in all 4 of the ACT subcategories. So students, please stand when I say your name. You have earned the special designation on your diploma, and parents will please hold your applause until we're through. Ashlyn Lowe and Nicholas too. The state of Tennessee also recognizes students who do academic excellence by maintaining a B average or higher throughout their high school career and earn at least 1 industry certification during their high school career. These students also get a special sticker and designation on their diplomas. Please stand when I say your name, and parents, this list is much longer, so please hold your applause until we're done. Zach Adams, Relia Ballard, Emily Bryant, Mason Campbell, Braden Cecil, Annie Combs, Paige Dodd, Nick Jahan, Xavier Kemp, Olivia Keelan, Michael Kidwell, Gage Kirby, Aaron Knowles, Ashlyn Lowe, Connor McCormick, Holland Mitchell, Emma Parker, Colson Poles, Will Presley, Caitlin Richards, Josh Roberts, Abigail Rogers, Abby Scout, Jordan Shiner, Autumn Schaefer, Cole Smith, Nick Tew, Joseph Trotter, Adam Vandergriff, Alina Weiersma, Elizabeth Winiger, and last but not least, Michael Wright. Congratulations. All right, the next group of students I'm going to recognize, these students have graduated with one of the top 10 academic averages in their class. So this includes our valedictorian, our salutatorian, and earnest 8 top grads. These students will get a yellow cord that they will wear at graduation. So when I call your names, please come up to receive your cords. Mason Campbell, Paige Dodd, Nick Jahan, who is also our salutatorian, Olivia Keelan, Gage Kirby, Aaron Knowles, Ashlyn Lowe, who is also our valedictorian, Colson Polis, Abigail Rogers, and Autumn Schaefer. Those valedictorian and salutatorian do not get a form. Sorry. Congratulations. There is a new designation this year awarded by the state of Tennessee, and it is called the Tennessee TriStar Graduate. This means that these students have earned at least a 19 overall score on their ACT and have earned at least one industry certification. They will wear a red, white, and blue cord at graduation. Red and blue. This is not my night. All right. Nick Jahan. Xavier Kemp. Ashlyn Lowe. Abigail Rogers. Autumn Schaefer. Cole Smith. Nick Tew. And Elizabeth Winiger. All right, the last set of cords we're going to recognize are ready graduates. They wear a tail cord at graduation. To be a ready graduate, a student must earn at least 4 EPSOs. An EPSO is an early post-secondary opportunity, so that's dual enrollment classes, industry certifications, taking a statewide dual credit test or a local dual credit class. You can also be a ready grad by scoring a 21 or higher on your ACT. This is a long list, which I'm extremely proud of these kids for. So please come up and get your cords when I call your name. Zach Adams. Relia Ballard. Emily Ryan. Brandon Chansey. Annie Combs. Paige Dodd. Caleb Ferguson, Christian James, Nick Jahan, Xavier King, Olivia Keelan, Michael Kidwell, Gage Kirby, Aaron Knowles, Tori Lewis, Ashlyn Lowe, Connor McCormick, Colin Mitchell, Emma Parker, Colson Pullitz, Will Presley, Caitlin Richards, Abigail Rogers, Abby Scallon, Autumn Schaefer, Cole Smith, Nick Two, Joseph Trotter, Alina Myersima, Elizabeth Winnegar, and Michael Wright.
The Ox Oak Citizenship Award is presented to a student who has been recognized for possessing strength of character, is a school leader, and promotes citizenship. The recipient will receive a plaque and a selection of books. A copy of the books selected are also donated to the Earl Library in the student's honor. This year's Ox Oak Citizenship Award goes to Ashlyn Lowe. The Paul Smith Service Award is an award created in honor of one of our former principals here at Sequoyah. This award recognizes a student who has given time and energy to our school through acts of service and kindness. This year's recipient of the Paul Smith Service Award is Abigail Scale. The Rosie the Riveter Award is presented to a female student who has shown dedication and commitment to a program of study that is traditionally a male-dominated field. The character of Rosie the Riveter was inspired by Rosalind P. Walter, who at 19 began working as a riveter on fighter planes for an aircraft company in Stratford, Connecticut. The slogan, "We Can Do It," was used with the character of Rosie the Riveter and used as a recruitment campaign for females to enter trades to support the defense industry in World War II. Today, we want to recognize one of our female students who certainly has the "we can do it" attitude in everything she attempts. And she's also has worked very hard in pursuing this trade. This year's Rosie the Riveter is Ashlyn Lowe. I also had the honor of presenting our senior court. The senior court is nominated and selected by the senior class. When I call your name, I'm going to ask you to join me up here on the front. I will put the ladies on this side, the gentlemen on this side. So let's start with our ladies. We're Leah Ballard, Aaron Knowles, Ashlyn Lowe, Abigail Skell, and Elizabeth Weiniger. They're being presented with an eagle pin that they'll wear to designate their court, and they can wear it on their robe at graduation. Our gentlemen, Zachary Adams, Nicholas Jahan, Gage Kirby, Nicholas Tu, and Joseph Trotter. From the senior court, the senior class has selected Miss Sequoyah and Mr. Sequoyah. This year's Miss Sequoyah is Relia Ballard. Is Nicholas James.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Richards, and I've been at Sequoyah for 3 years. Whenever I started school here, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I had no plan, no motivation to even think about making a plan. I had made some not so great choices in my life when I was going down the wrong path. I'm not even sure how I ended up in this school, how I stayed enrolled in my 10th and 11th grade year. Sequoyah gave me a future, and I'm thankful for Miss Needham for showing me the love for her. I believe that saved me. Thank you, Ms. Dodson and Mr. Allen, the teachers and the staff at Sequoyah for never giving up on kids like me. Now I would like to present Mr. Allen for being chosen by the students for most influential teacher of 2023.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Caitlin, and happy birthday. It's Caitlin's birthday, everybody. So make sure you all tell Caitlin happy birthday. You know, I spent some time today. I was working on the speech, and, you know, I decided kind of as I was driving over to Sequoyah, which, you know, only live about 15 minutes away, Miss Needle told me yesterday, just wing it. So I think I am just going to wing it. So, like I told you guys earlier, this was my first year at Sequoyah, and I'll admit I was probably as nervous that first day when I met you guys as I am right now. But what an awesome experience to get to know you guys over the course of the year. Like I said, you're probably one of the more special senior classes that I've ever had the privilege of teaching. And I know that, you know, I'll always miss you guys. And, you know, please come back and see us. We always love to see you guys doing great things and coming back and talking to us. So I do want to thank a few people here at Sequoyah. And kind of like what I said with the MAP Awards, if I leave your name off, it's not intentional. I could spend time talking about just about everybody here at Sequoyah. They've all made me feel welcome. I want to thank Miss Myhan, Mr. Hunt. They were the ones that gave me the opportunity to work here at Sequoyah. So I'm, you know, forever grateful. Even though Mr. Hunt left us last year, you know, I'm still thankful to him. The other faculty and staff, like I said, you guys are all great. Mr. Taylor, thank you for your guidance. I think he's done a good job stepping in to fill in Mr. Hunt's shoes. I want to thank Ms. Harding. She helped me with my senior classes. My classroom neighbors and pals, Ms. Freer, Ms. Gross. My fellow math teachers, Ms. Underwood and Ms. Martin. Mr. Brooks and Ms. McCampbell, you two were always, I remember you were kind of the two that first welcomed me to Sequoyah, so You know, I always remember moments like that, so thank you guys so much for that. And I want to say a special thank you to Miss Laxton. She's been very, very helpful to me this year, and she's been just a good person that I've been able to talk to when I needed to. And I just want you to know I value our friendship more than you'll ever know. And finally, back to my seniors. I want you to know you guys are what makes Sequoyah such a special place. I mean, you guys are what made this such a great year for me, okay? And I know I'm going to miss you all again, and I'm so grateful for being chosen for this award. And thank you so much for letting me be a part of your special evening. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you again.
I'm Miss Grace again. I'm going to do the presentation of the senior class. I'll be calling each student. We'll get up. Zachary James Adams. Relia Lene Ballard. Emily Grace Bryant. Brandon Matthew Chansey. Evan Nicole Adams. Annie Grace Combs. Paige Dodd. Kayla Dale Ferguson. Christian Lee James. Nicholas Scott Jagan. Xavier Kent. Olivia Ann Keelan. Michael Kidwell. Austin Gage Kirby. Erin Claire Knowles. Tori Lewis. Ashlyn Elizabeth Lowe. Daniel Connor McCormick. Colin Elise Mitchell. Emma Grace Parker. Colson Allen Polos. Robert Will Presley. Caitlin Richards. Miles James Richardson. Abigail Brooke Rogers. Abigail Suzanne Skelf. Autumn Sky Schaefer. Landon Cole Smith. Kara Renee Seiler. Nicholas Scott Tooth. Joseph Trotter. Alina Jo Larson. Elizabeth Lorraine Winiger. Michael Wright.
Thank you. Congratulations. This is our warm-up, our dress rehearsal almost for next Thursday night. 1 week. 1 week. We're going to ask our seniors to recess back out the way they came, and our families and friends will hold off until they get upstairs. Then we'd like you to join us for some refreshments, and just there's opportunities for some pictures at some different places. So thank you for being here tonight, and congratulations, class of 2023.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time.